MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Mets taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Pablo Lopez.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
All right, ready to go here. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Clips the corner, and that's how this game gets started. Just off the inside edge.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. The other way, Lewis sends it across to first. Lindor retire. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
One out, bases empty. Clips the corner, 1-2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Up the middle. To first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Mark Vientos. And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. Back after this on the show. Back at Target Field, our starter in this one, Kodai Senga.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Bottom of the first, this is Willie Castro. Castro, an all-star a season ago, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Puerto Rico. First pitch just misses. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Down the line. And that will drop foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here comes Carlos Correa. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Taylor makes the catch. Out number 2. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
Let's go, Trevor.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. And fires in a fastball at 95. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins. We played an inning, no score. Back in Minnesota, here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Lopez back to work. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1-1.
Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Upstairs.
2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
That one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That one almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Jesse Winker in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Next offering upstairs. That one is upstairs. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and here's the veteran outfielder, Byron Buxton. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. Way inside.
Well, we talk about throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
The wind of the pitch. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Here's Royce Lewis. Gets the slider in there for a strike. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. Foul ball there. The 0-1. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-2. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Jeff McNeil stands in. And that one sliced foul. And a curve is down and in. And the next pitch is way outside. Top of the third, no score. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
In the air to left center, Larnach. Makes the catch, inning over. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Ty France. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee. Outside low, ball one. Just missed. Next pitch is downstairs.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
France gets his lead at first with nobody out.
3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
In the air, right field. Soto gets under it. Makes the grab, one down. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Just
That's off the
missed.
plate.
Man at first, one away. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Little chopper rolls foul. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the DH, Willie Castro. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the last half of the third. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. 2 on, 1 out. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That just misses. Now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. On the move, racing back. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Out towards left center. Taylor has this one sized up. Brings it in. And that is the inning. Twins strand a pair. And we're still knotted at 0. Back at Target Field, here's Juan Soto.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Could be extra bases. Throws to second, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And now it's Mark Vientos right through there for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Soto at second with nobody out. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
The 0-2. And that's outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Man at second. Swing and a pop-up. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And a 1-2 again. Next offering is outside. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Struck out looking his first time. That's a little high. Ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a foul straight back. 1 out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. The 1-1 is fouled off. The next pitch misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss. struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And downstairs.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And that's in for a strike. And that's a fair ball. Coming around third is Soto. He will score and they take the lead.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So runner at second, 2 down. So now here's the Mets DH, Jesse Winker. Ball 1 low. And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Runner from second crosses the plate, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And a curve drops in for a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at second here with 2 away. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to third. On to France. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Mets 3 and the Twins nothing. Back in Minnesota, ready to go, bottom 4. Now the left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Here's the 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto gets under it. And out number one on the grab. Here's Byron Buxton. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
That one misses, and it's 1-1. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Just indecisive in that at-bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Wallner at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's in there at the knees.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swung on, belted. That's back. See you later. He sends it out of here. And they're on the board. It's 3-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one.
So digging in, Royce Lewis. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Going away.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
1 ball,
and that
2
one is
strikes.
in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Pitch misses
ball
there.
2.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging. Kodai Senga picks up the strikeout. Twins get 1 on this homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Lopez back to work. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Wallner hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Back to the top of the Mets order, and now it's Frankie Lindor. 0 for 2 in this one. That one at
Oh, that misses
95 missed up top, and that's ball one. That one pushed to the left and foul. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And that just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's too low, and the count is filled up. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Juan Soto now. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. That one off the mark, and that is ball one. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. Onto the patio and gone. See you later. And they boost their lead. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Pablo Lopez, done for the afternoon. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. Michael Tonkin takes over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Inside, just missed. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's in.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Pete Alonso. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that one upstairs.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Twins, Ty France. strike one.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Good eye right there.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging. Brooks Lee, the next Twin up to hit. Flied to right his first time.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but it should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The 0-1. On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And now the Twins catcher, Brian Jeffers, walked his first time. And that one fouled off. And that is out of play. The Twins trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Twins retired in short order, and they trail it 4-1. And we're back. And now, Brandon Nimmo. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Just missed. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 3-2.
3-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Here's Jesse Winker. Outside. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now here is Tyrone Taylor. Just missed. Winker, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
foul.
Swing and a miss.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
In the dirt, but kept close. He's in there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
And it remains 2-2. And that one is inside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ground ball up the middle. On to France. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. And here is Francisco Alvarez. There's a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
But you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So one hit is all they get. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Mets 4 and the Twins 1. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Willie Castro. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Bunting for a hit. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Correa up for the third time and takes ball 1. The Mets leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. High fly ball out to center field. Taylor snags it for the second out. Two outs, base is empty. Trevor Larnach, the next Twin up to hit. That's ripped to right down the line. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. This one looks like trouble. The run comes in to score from second. It's 4-2.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. He's already homered in this game.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a ground ball to first. Down the line, and it's foul. Next one is off the play. Going to count 1-2. Buxton on at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And the Twins plate 1 on the double. It's now 4-2. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Danny Coulombe.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now here's Jeff McNeil.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First pitch misses. Coulombe in his 7th season. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Right through there for a strike. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Brock Stewart, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Alcala getting loose as well. One down, base is empty. And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Soto in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Jose Butto getting loose out there. Minter also getting ready. Next one is off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one
2 balls,
missed.
1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And misses inside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Ty France, the next twin up to hit. Just missed. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Nimmo sizes this one up, and that quickly 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Brooks Lee. Fastball for a strike. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Two down, nobody on. And that's down and away.
2 strikes.
That one blasted deep to right. Going back. And that one is off the wall. And he's got a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ballgame.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Kodai Senga won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. New arm out of the bullpen, Jose Butto.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Ryan Jeffers digs in now. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. The tying run at the plate.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
In the air right right field. Pretty well struck back there. And that one is gone over the right field wall. He'll take a jog around the bases. And we are tied. It's 4-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's going to be Willie Castro.
And a first pitch fastball
0-1.
is in for a strike.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
2 outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. That misses, and the count is 1-2. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the bottom of the 7th. And that is downstairs. And it's 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. But this clutch home run gets us even again. It's now tied 4-4. Major League Baseball is on the show. On the mound now for the Twins, Griffin Jacks. Down to third baseman, Mark Vientos. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Yohan Duran warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Just missed. Pitch misses. 2-1. That one is absolutely belted and gone. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 5-4.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one outside. Ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And the batter now, Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. And there's a ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a ball evens the count. Breaking ball misses down and away. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Two down, base is empty. Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. 3 for 3's doubled twice and singled. Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives and he can't hang on. Makes the turn and heads for second. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His third hit for extra bases. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
There's a strike. And that's outside. Winker stands at second with 2 gone. And that one fouled off. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper, he got the strikeout. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Well, 1-run game. Now Correa up to hit. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Buto back to work. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Action in the Mets bullpen. Edwin Diaz, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Pitch misses. 2-1. That one missing inside. Trevor Larnach in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And the tying run is on base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jose Butto is done, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Left-hander out of the bullpen, A.J. Minter.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
No outs, runner at first. Here's Trevor Larnach. And he pops up the bunt, squeezes it, and there's one down. Byron Buxton now at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Just missed. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Ball to strike. Just missed. Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
We got a full count.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
So the tying run in scoring position down. And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And fouled off.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. That's the second out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That
Ball
one's
one.
upstairs, ball 1. And there's a strike. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 3. Ty France in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And they're all loaded up.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. A.J. Minter will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Edwin Diaz.
Definitely a huge at bat in this game coming up right here, but with 2 outs, he's just got to focus on getting 1 batter, and this should be fun.
Making a move at first, pinch running here, Harrison Bader. So bases all loaded up. So up next for Minnesota, Ty France. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that one off the outside edge. And that's a little bit high.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. That's to third. Toss to Alonso. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. Twins leave the bases loaded. They trail it 5-4. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Cole Sands.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now into the ball game on defense, Jose Miranda. He's the new third baseman. Well, 1-run game, and here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Ball 1 there. Sands fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. And another ball. Movement in the bullpen. Brock Stewart, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Alcala, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
And although you like the fact that the guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes. And it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Miranda tossed to second, throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. McNeil over at first with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. And 1-2.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy can do some real damage.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's a little high.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
We got full count.
This one in the dirt. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. In the air, out towards left center. And there's 2 away. And now it's Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a pair. It's 7-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. That catches the corner. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 0-2 now. That's a little bit low. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. It's now a 7-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Last chance for the home team. And now for the Twins, Brooks Lee. First pitch misses. Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Chop to first. Alonso. A flip to the pitcher covering, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
He's 2 outs away. And now here is Ryan Jeffers. Just
Nope.
off the
That's
inside
inside.
edge.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
2 strikes.
And downstairs. The next offering misses, and the count's full. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Twins trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. This one smoked, could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Willie Castro.
That's out.
Outside, and it's 1-0. Just
Nope, that's
missed. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of inning number 9. On the corner for a strike. And a good eye there. Hard hit right side. McNeil gets it to first. Down to the last out for the Twins.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Here's Carlos Correa.
0 for 3 in this one.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And that's through there for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The Twins down to their final strike. That one a little bit high, and it's 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.